Hey, I'm out here this morning, met this longboarder named Bill who's working on his board, and yeah, he's offered to have us check it out, so let's find out what Bill's doing. Hey Bill, what's up, man?
Hey.
I'm
just
yeah, what's going on?
My truck setup here. This board is what's called a double drop design.
Nice.
So not only is the foot platform dropped below the level where the truck's attached, but I can also hook my trucks up so that the base plate here is mounted above the board rather than under the board on a traditional skateboard setup. This is called a top mount, and then this is called a drop through mount.
Okay.
And what this allows me to do is have a lower center of gravity when you're on the board for increased stability.
Oh.
And this is the first drop through board that I've had, and despite the stability you get, it really changes the steering. I like the stability in the drop that I've experienced so far for straight high-speed bombing and tucking, but when I'm carving at high speed, it's much less controllable and much less fluid, especially in a tuck.
Yeah.
When you have the trucks dropped, it's a lot more stable. There's no speed wobbles going, say, 45 or 50 miles an hour for me, and but when I go into high-speed carves at that point, it feels a little more floaty. And when I go to do a slide to check my speed or stop, I don't feel like I have the same amount of control to slide and then hook the traction back up and continue riding. When it's top mounted, yeah, you have more control, and it's better for carvability and for control when you're sliding.
Okay.
The crazy thing about skateboards now is just how much control you have in your setup between how your board is mounted, your wheelbase length, the degree of your base plates, how steep this angle is right here, your bushing setup, your truck hanger width, how the bushing seats are designed in your particular trucks. I mean, there's just a whole host of things, so I could go out and change like 6 different things one at a time and get a different feel when I'm riding in each scenario.
That's
on
amazing.
Different pavements and around different types of corners. And
man, there's a lot to that. I had no idea. When I was a kid skateboarding, I definitely did not know all about this technical stuff, but it's really cool.
It was great, but it was a lot more dangerous that way, you know?
It probably was. Good thing I'm still here to tell about it. But you're going 45 miles an hour, you said?
Yeah, it's amazing the control with a board like this now, you know, this has got fiberglass laminated in it, so the dampening, the stability, it's just phenomenal. It's like skateboards have come to the point where they're a serious sort of piece of equipment versus kind of like a kid's toy, you know?
Is that a maple board? It looks like...
Yeah, it is maple.
Yeah.
I think it's like an 8-ply maple, then with the fiberglass sheets.
Plywood with fiberglass sheets right within that, huh?
Dampening and some stiffness at the same time.
Neat.
Yeah, it's the Rain Amazon. I just got it.
Rain Amazon board, huh? Oh, okay, there we go. Rain. Nice. So, yeah, maybe we'll hang around for a couple minutes and see Bill take off. But let him get back to work here. Well, here comes Bill down the hill with his new top mount rig. Check it out. Woo! This is going to be a good one. He's going to do a slide right in front of us. Nice.
The slide on the longboard is just an incredible braking system. The amount of speed that you can scrub off and the distance that you can actually stop from particularly high speeds is pretty phenomenal on the contact patch you have on the wheels compared to something like a bicycle or anything else like that. So when you put those wheels sideways, you slow down really fast, and you've got a lot of control in that position in terms of being able to slide in a narrow space. And
nice. That's a nice road surface, huh?
It's so beautiful. It's interesting with this longer wheelbase, though. It just kind of turns something like this into child's play. It feels like you need more speed, I think, to appreciate the added wheelbase and the stability, and still be able to have the fun you're used to on a shorter wheelbase on something like this that's not so steep and everything.
How are you feeling about the top
I'm liking
mount?
it. I've just always ridden top mount. This morning, earlier, was the first time I've ridden it in a drop through.
Okay.
And when I'm not tucking and I'm just riding, just really didn't like the feel of the drop through mounting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting observation there, trying it in the same morning session, huh?
Yeah, I really wanted to kind of get them back and back when they're fresh in my mind.
So what's traditional just seems to be working best. Just the top mount seems, maybe it's the most popular for a reason.
Watching people on the downhill scene, there's a lot of people who will still swear by that drop through, who are riding huge roads going 60 miles an hour plus in a tuck the whole way. I think that's where the drop through really shines.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, being able to hold that tucked, stable position in huge sweepers.
Huge sweepers.
Going really fast and that kind of thing.
Right. But for more recreational
yeah, as soon
kind
as
of
you
hills.
start like throwing some carve, that has some rebound and stuff into it, that position, just something really funky, at least compared to what I'm used to with that years of riding that top mount position, Yeah, and I'm still feeling like the center point is bomber on this board with the top mounted position for sure.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.